This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Houston Texans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All bye weeks now in the rearview mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. We've set it down from 37. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll be first down Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Ready? First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Running behind center with Wright. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They run again with Wright. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 bikes.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Short pickup to their own 31. A play made by Will Johnson.
2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime.
Come on. Track and sink, Buffalo. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 side. 19, go.
They're in long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Starks. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
It's a design boot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Henderson here from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now. Grab ball 80. Check go.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on a quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Henderson on his own read. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, they need 7.
Warriors 70. 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left with 4th down here. Now is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Luke knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, with a high percentage make.
Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Solid running here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Right again. Has some room to work. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Dart. He rolls to his right. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready, ready.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dart gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're gonna go for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. It's caught by Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the 1st.
Move the chains!
First and 10
Gotta
at the
move them
30-yard
chains!
line.
Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get up.
One right side. Henderson dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Rose caught. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here goes Dart to the air. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second-quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
17. Texans 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing now off the play action. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Pass play now. Complete to Diggs out left. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now right. First down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's has not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Vikings, Cowboy in.
They'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Sticking with Henderson. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Go. 70 Lions.
Now Darts going to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Darts. Dump off caught by his back. Gets to space right side. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Texans 10. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Buck gets 16 yards on that play. And it will be a first down, Texans. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down, Texans.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's a throw. He finds Diggs right side. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He's going to throw it again. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Throwing it again here. He's trying to push the field. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Heads out on the bootleg. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. Setting up the screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
60 Bisons.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down.
It's results like that that drive the coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
60 Eagles.
Now a run with Wright. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On the ready.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Here's a give for Wright. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Right with the 1st down and more. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Running from the pistol, it's right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the third. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10. Now they're on 27-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Go street. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Dart setting in the throw here. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
The give now to Henderson. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
31. Texans 17. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Okay, quick.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a give inside to right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Okay, ready.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Motioning the tight end left.
Tiger 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw, third and long. He's looking deep once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And he takes this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play. That quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
38. Texans 17. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll work against the blitz. Big strike here to Williams. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested coverage, and he couldn't.
And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Pass play coming here. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 4-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Running right. Here's Wright. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running behind center with Wright. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on 2nd. Throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The give to Wright. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ready, go!
He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 31.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds a seam down the middle. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers likely locked up the win right there.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 52. Texans 31. Tyler Luke set
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down Texans.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st down, Texans.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Hop, step, ready.
To throw here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen. It's Williams. He's out there in midfield and still going. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st down,
19, Tiger, not ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Ready.
3rd down. Bucks it in the dime set defensively.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Throw here. 3rd down. He gets it to Fant. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Ready, break. Cougar 19.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy. Hey, check that.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. You draw it up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for him. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.